Let's pray to God that I'm actually audible this time. I went and rewatched the last video, and well, I say rewatched. I was more listening to it than anything while I was at work because I was bored and my video didn't have any views. I understand why. The audio was shit and I did nothing to market it to the YouTube algorithm. It's entirely my fault. It's a problem of my own creation. Does that mean I care? No. Does that mean I'm going to stop? Probably not. Hello, Cole. I simply kind of don't give a fuck, like, whether or not this does good in the algorithm. I think it'll find the people that want it at some point. Alright, I'm done being a little bitch. Boink. Boink. Get fucked. I don't know, I think I was, like, just super low energy yesterday, and, like, I'm trying to play Minecraft just to, like, be calm and just kind of, like, connect with my inner kid again a little bit. Especially playing on the, like, legacy textures and what have you. But yeah, I was definitely low energy last time. It was not difficult to tell that I was kind of in a piss poor mood yesterday. And I'm still kind of in a piss poor mood today, but I'm in less of a shitty mood today. I also realized that I am like quite desperate for iron. And I might need to do something about this because I would rather not have to build out like an irrigation ditch in the ocean for a garden, or rather build out just like a garden flat in the ocean, because that's prone to all sorts of problems and I don't need like zombies and shit getting in my fucking wheat. But I do need to figure out a food source rather quickly, and I would much rather do this with a bucket. Why is it always a fucking water cave? Genuinely. I actually don't fully understand why it's always a fucking water cave with this shit. Did I just, like, happen to set up in, like, the worst fucking possible area for caves? Because, like, I'm starting to think I had to have set up in, like, just the worst fucking area for this. I don't know. I might have to begrudgingly go on a mining trip, even though, like, I really kind of didn't want to. I think I'm gonna have to cave and do so anyways. I think I have enough pork for right now. Like, it's not, it is, but it isn't a big deal. I should actually probably bring my cobble. I should actually maybe organize my inventory a smidge. Oh, do I not even have an offhand in the legacy version? Oh, do I not even get an offhand? Oh, I do get an offhand. Okay. That is good to know. Okay. Okay. I was a little confused as to whether or not I would get that offhand. Okay, I am gonna use all of the coal in my inventory, or at least, yeah. I am going to use all of that to make torches. I'm still not gonna touch that coal patch. I would like to leave that for as long as possible, just because I think it's funny to just, like, have a giant coal patch sitting right there. Or coal vein, I guess, is the terminology would go. Plus, look at all this coal right here. Absolutely no issues with this. This is, honest to God, probably going to be like the most boring Minecraft Let's Play you watch. And honestly, no one's probably going to watch it, and that's okay. This wasn't really made for anyone to watch. Like if I really wanted like 100k views tonight, I'd probably call this like unedited Minecraft I sleep or I play you sleep gentle commentary. And that's not what this is. Like, I am talking a lot calmer than I otherwise would while playing Minecraft, because I feel like most of the time when I game, I am a little higher energy than this. Actually, I know for a fact that when I game, I'm a lot higher energy than this. However... wow, sorry, I had to clear my throat there. But I think it does a little more... not like in an artistic way, because this isn't any sort of art really at all. Can we fuck off with water caves? But I think it's just, like, a nice way for me to, like, talk, I guess. Not necessarily as, like, an avenue to vent, but I think it's just, like, fun to have somewhere to sit to bullshit about a game that I've played for over 10 years at this point. No matter how on and off again I've been with Minecraft, like, I've always very much enjoyed this game. You know what I should probably do? I should probably take my home's coordinates. And I should probably stop sprinting. At least for now. Because here's the thing. I really don't want to restart. I kind of have, like, the essential, and that's just kind of the iron pick. But, like, I like my little house. You know what I mean? I like my house here. I don't want to lose it. So give me F3. I'm actually going to be a nut job and take a picture of my coordinates. It just feels like the smart thing to do. Okay. Anyways. Now we can actually kind of start heading off on the grand adventure here. Should I make a backup bed? I feel like I'm gonna be under the ground for most of this. And even at nighttime, I feel like I'm either gonna be hiding or just, like, hollowing out a mountain or something. So I'm not going to go too hard in the paint. Pigs, that's big. That's big. Give me bacon. I need bacon. I need bacon. You're my only source of food right now. I'm sorry, pigs, but you are the only thing that gives me food for some reason. And I'm not going to pass up on free food. I will need a new pickaxe soon. Didn't I just see, like, a cave opening I wanted to go into? Maybe not. We are going to offhand my torches. Because I don't have a shield right now, and I don't have enough iron to make one. And I would just much rather be able to throw my torches on the wall quickly. Okay. Let's, explore a little. Wow, that was a whole load of nothing. I don't even feel like going back for those torches. Are you anything? Hello, zombie. Okay. That is 2 monsters down. We've already killed a lot more than we did in the last episode. Okay, I'm gonna just, like, block that off for a minute. I don't really feel like dealing with monsters right now. Whatsoever. A couple of bits of coal, whatever. I will leave that cobblestone there, though, just because I think it's, like, a good indicator. I really am just here for enough iron to make a bucket. Honestly, that's kind of it. Whoa, that's a pit. A fucking water pit, you're shitting me. What is it with this world and fucking water pits, man? I have enough water in the cup next to me. I don't need... I don't need your fucking water pits, man, to hydrate. I don't. Should probably keep the sword strapped. It's just more water. What the fuck, man? How many fucking water caves have we seen? Like, it feels like we haven't seen not a one just legitimate cave. The good news is I can at least still kind of move along this. There's no, like, real drop-off right here. But there's also no iron. Which is kind of a problem when you consider the predicament that I'm in. I can't remember if 1.19 introduces the caves and cliffs generation or not. Okay, well that was just a whole loop of fucking nothing. I did not mean to place that. Okay. I don't know. I guess we just, like, keep moving for now. I think I'm on normal, so I don't think the mobs should be too bad. And I think I've slept, like, every night. No, like, literally every night. Yeah, because I got wool super easy on the first day. I remember. So I think the plan is going to be snipe some wood real quick. And then try and get out of this forest, because I think the worst possible place I could be right now is a forest. Yeah, I do feel like the cave is going to be a smidge safer than the outside right now. Because at least for the most part, I think I can kind of keep everything in front of me. For the most part. As long as I get deep enough in here. There's just a lot of coal right here that I'd rather not leave behind. So we are gonna dig this all out. The majority of it anyways. I might need to cover up for a minute, actually. Because I know I'm going to need to make a new pickaxe. And I know the second that sun goes down, a lot of mobs are going to spawn right here. Because the problem is, we're still, like, basically right at ground level. And I still need a new pick. So I kind of just want to use this one till it breaks real quick. I'm going to need the cobblestone anyways. Okay, there we go. Didn't make a crafting table. Rookie mistake. Okay, stick. Imagine. That'd be fire. But it is not reality. Oh, hey, oh, dude. Look, the old classic crafting menu. It's kind of fire. I don't mind that Java did that, really, either. I actually think it's a really nice resource. I should probably at least keep my iron pick, too. Okay. I'm gonna dig out of here and start heading in. At least kind of see where this goes for a minute. It's just dirt. I hear skeletons. It's nothing but fucking copper. I can't fucking see down there at all. Settings. Advanced animations. Details. Render. Extras. Can I just, like, have some brightness here? It's all the way bright. Fuck. Okay. I don't love that whatsoever. I don't love the idea of having to venture down without a shield. It's just more water. Okay, so coming this way was utterly pointless. Which means I chose incorrectly. And I do unfortunately have to head back this way. Okay. There's still, like, no guts to this cave, though. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I forgot shift isn't my crouch button. I always forget that I set control as my crouch button. Okay. So there is nothing in this cave. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Change skin. Oh, it just lets you screw with that. Okay. I do really like how faithful this is to the, to everything, though. Like, this is actually so sick. Yeah, and then all my graphic settings are fine. I do have everything on fast. God, dude. Come on. There's nothing to this cave. I almost want to test and see if this shit that I thought was copper, or that I'm like 99% sure is copper, is actually iron. I doubt it, because there wasn't a classic thing for copper. Yeah, and I can't fucking do anything with that. Yeah, because you can't do anything with the copper ingots in this. There's no, this is, the version that this is running is pre-copper update. Which is a huge fucking annoyance. Because I would have happily grabbed copper. I really wish I could make a bucket out of copper, but I see why you can't. Like there's an argument to be made that, like, maybe it would kind of let you advance a little too fast. But, like, is agriculture really that fast of an advancement? Like, You guys get to hear me glug down water. Water good, by the way. Still not quite starting to turn day yet. There's a skeleton above me that I want to hear burning before I go outside again. But I think realistically I can probably just like camp right here for a minute. There's just nothing here. Maybe I just mine some more cobble while I wait. It's kind of the only thing I can think to do right now. Just more fuel for the machine, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of starting to regret not bringing a bed at this point. I think it can be argued that that was a very stupid dingus move on my part, honestly. I think I can definitely say that I made an oopsie poopsie on not bringing anything. The skeleton, though, is like louder when you get down here. Which really makes me ponder where the fuck it might be. It's in my fucking walls. That aren't even my walls. Like, I guess hypothetically I could strip mine, but like, I at least want to find some iron. Like, really, like, the game is set up to where you can just, like, high-key skip iron altogether until you need it again, and then you're kind of fucked. But, like, I don't know, man. At least we got some music. I'll take it. That's a worthy compromise, I guess. I mean, all in all, though, like, this would kind of be, like, a sick, like, cave channel to make a house out of. If I hadn't already made a house. Okay, I can see the moon, which is good. It's a new moon, by the way. So that is going down. We should see sunrise starting here in a matter of moments. I'm out of water, but the good thing is, I have a trusty Dr. Pepper. I was then saved by an ice-cold giant Dr. Pepper. Probably one of the audios that's been, like, stuck in my head. Probably a vocal stim on my part. Actually, I know it is. I'm bored, but I don't really want to go out where I'm so, like, under-armored. All I got is this fucking leather tunic. The fuck am I supposed to do with that? Why did I make that? Yep. Still waiting. And you get to wait with me. I guess you don't have to wait with me, technically. Because when you're watching this, you can, like, skip ahead. But, like, I'm not going to tell you where to skip to. I want my watch time. And if you're asleep right now, I'm getting my watch time anyways. So I really have no reason to bitch here. If I get puppy guarded by a fucking skeleton on the way out, though, I'm gonna be a little pissed. I don't know. Honestly, like, I'm gonna keep it a stack. This is like the smelting, blasting. Oh wow, you can get into like everything. Oh, it almost has like a too many items thing about it. Huh, okay. Anyways, like, this mod was the thing that made me get CurseForge. Really just because, like, I'd been playing Bedrock for a minute, and it just hurt me knowing what we lost. Like, nothing will ever top the original console version of Minecraft. And I know that that's not just nostalgia speaking. Excuse me, by the way, that was gross. Like, the console version of the game was almost as perfect as you could get. I think the only thing that you could have added to the original console version that would have really made it the best version of this game to play would have been servers. But at least on PC, I don't know how they would have implemented that at all. Ooh, that's a spider. Oh, I did not want to be in a forest. Oh, that's bad. Okay, okay. Run, 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 run. Nothing's burning yet, and then somebody just got in the water. Okay. Allow me to lock in for just a minute so I don't get eaten alive. Because the monsters are not on fire. Oh, that's a skeleton. Fuck me sideways. Okay. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. I saw a creeper over there. No, 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 no. How are... What do you mean you're still after me? Excuse you, sir. You were like the first thing I evaded. I want a couple of answers. Why are zombies so fucking committed? Okay, I think we're to the point where I absolutely have to make a boat. I'm gonna need a shovel for this, aren't I? Fucking, of course. Okay. Yep. Oh, is this gonna be like old boats? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, no, it does technically... Okay, no. Okay, no, it works like modern boats. It just looks like the old shitty ones. Okay. I can work with this. I feel like if anything, we're headed more to spawn. Or at least closer to. I remember the name of the biome that I couldn't remember, the savanna biome. I don't know why I spaced the naming on that, but I did in the last video. Right. Okay. I think I do need to make a travel bed. Annoying as that is, I do think a travel bed would be nice. Oh. I mean, ravine kind of thick. Okay, here, let me not go in with the way that's gonna get me killed here. Let's... Okay, it's not really a ravine, but it's a decent little pit here, and I saw a ruined nether portal over here anyways. Maybe there's a bunch of iron in here. Maybe I just find a shitload of iron in this thing. If the chest for it spawned. That's crying obsidian. Where's my chest that was promised with my fucking ruined portal? Excuse me, this is supposed to be like a Happy Meal. I'm supposed to get a chest with the fucking ruined portal. Genuinely, what are the odds of you just not getting a chest on a ruined portal? Oh. Well, now I'm sad. Whoa. Look at this. Oh, that's a lot of monsters. Okay, I suddenly regret my life choices. Yeah, I'm gonna let you just kind of burn alive right there. I'm gonna let you take that L. No, come on. Don't bitch out of exploding now. Okay, and suddenly it's not aggro, and now it is aggro. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Okay, good enough. Wow, I can see just the sheer amount of monsters in that, and I can tell you for a fact that I am not equipped. If I try to go in there like guns a-blazing, I'm so fucking cooked. Okay, fucking... The problem is that I need a cave that's gonna let me get close quarters. I think I'm just, like, trying to procrastinate actually going into a cave as much as I can. I'm not really the cave exploring type. I vastly prefer strip mining as soon as I get an iron pick. But I'm kind of forcing myself out of my comfort zone just a little bit. but I'm still gonna find out of my comfort zone that I'm comfortable with. Like, running in there would have just been idiotic. And I just mean, like, completely nonsensical. I heard a pig. Aha. Okay, I can replenish the food stores a smidge. Which is good. It's good. Being able to replenish my food supply is never a bad thing. What version of world generation am I running on? Like, that's still a question I'm asking here. I almost want to say 1.20 was Caves and Cliffs. Maybe it was 1.19, or wasn't that like a 2-part update? I mean, fuck if I know. I do know that that's a lot of pigs that I need for my food stores. He didn't really put up much of a fight at all, did he? Oh, yeah, and dead animals still kind of have a hitbox. That's right. Oh, damn. This would have been a cool area to build on. Just that island in the middle of a lake. That would have been a cool idea. I don't know, we're kind of just running around aimlessly this episode and getting nothing done so far, but, like, just kind of scouting out. I'm trying to be strategic with what I'm running into. What is this? Do I want to know? Ooh. This is either something really cool or it's going to be nothing. That's not what I wanted. That is also not what I wanted. Does this mean I can't boat clutch? Does this mean that I can't boat clutch? Because I'm not placing it on anything? Oh. Well, okay. Let's... Ow. I don't love the damage, but what do you do? Okay. Getting somewhere. I think I need to make more torches. Good lord. You walk through a cave and it's like you're playing fucking Luigi's Mansion. Ooh, hello, Mr. Creeper. Where am I safe from you? I guess in the wall. I need to make more torches. One sec. I really just told bro not a sec. That's a lot more torches than I think I meant to make, but having too many torches isn't really something I'd call a bad thing. Oh no, he is still here. Okay. Hello, sir. How can I help you? Oh, God. I don't love that. Please, sir. Sir, do you know where I can do some mining around here? Do you happen to know where there might be iron ore? It's kind of the one thing I want. God, we're below water, too. You can tell. You can hear it. Iron! Yes! Finally! Fuck! It's about goddamn time. Okay, we're finding an 8 vein. Okay, at 41. So I think we are in the old world gen. Which I'm not, like, angry about. Or maybe it's still just like Caves and Cliffs Part 1, because it is giving me the raw iron and not just iron ore as a block. Maybe that's just a lucky stroke. Either way, like, that's technically objective completed. Like, that is the one thing I wanted done. It gets me a bucket. Does it get me much more than a bucket? No, not really, but it gets me a bucket, and that was the important thing. Because now at the very least I can do agriculture. It was just a stroke of luck there that I found that at Y41. Because I know in the new gen, like, the ideal iron, like, elevation is, like, high mountains, right? Okay, maybe we still got a little bit of daylight. At least want to get out of this cave. Ooh, sick parkour, dude. Oh, I'm so nice with it. Oh, hello, dog. What's up, dog? Okay, kind of uninteresting little hole. Fuck, it's turning night. We did not get a bed for the night either. And we are stuck in a forest. Okay. Okay. So yeah, what do? We are going to dig a hole. And we are going to close it in very quickly. Okay. Throw that down. Yeah. I'm gonna dig, like, the old, like, Paul Soares L-shape bunker. Or, like, the old Minecraft handbook. I actually have a copy of, like, all 4 of those old handbooks. Believe it or not. It's actually kind of fire. Maybe during the nighttime I'll, like, show and tell that. Because it always says you want to leave an opening. So you can like, peek outside and tell whether it's day or night. So, you got a little hidey hole. I believe is what they were called. Yeah, let me pull these off of the bookshelf if I can dig them out of all the shit that's on my bookshelf here. I just knocked over my chapstick. But yeah, dude, I still got the whole set of these. Like, dude, these are so sick. I've kept these for all these years. I'm gonna crack my Dr. Pepper open now too, by the way, why not? Quite dusty. You can tell I haven't touched these in years. I think I have these out of order, though. I do. Yeah, because what order did these go in? So it was Essential, Redstone, Combat, and Construction. Yeah. So yeah, everybody open your handbooks to, God, what page is this? I haven't flipped through these books in such a long time. Dude, and these only go up to, like, 2014. That's crazy. It is recent enough, though, that that it was on PS Vita. But it's old enough to where there's no sneak function on Pocket Edition. So this probably came out in Pocket, like, God, it looks like Pocket, like, 0.6, maybe? Like, like, let me just, like, show this to the camera. Like, that's crazy. I haven't looked through these in forever. More controls. Inventory. First moments. Oh, it's just walking you through everything. Oh yeah, Paul Soares. Okay, I do want to read this because it's only a couple of pages and I think it's a fun excerpt, and we got a minute here for nighttime, so. But the story goes, Paul Soares Jr., my first day in Minecraft, survival single player. If I can get that hair out of my mouth. I purchased Minecraft in July 2010. Notch had just released version alpha 1.0.3, which added monster sounds and cave noises to the game for the first time. This was a time before chickens and cows even existed. It was a time when zombies dropped feathers. A time before the hunger bar and auto-healing. A time before comfy beds to sleep through the scary night. It was a long time ago in a long forgotten age. My first day in Minecraft started well. The landscape was beautiful with its bright grasslands, sandy beaches, dense forests, rolling green hills, and tall mountains with waterfalls cascading down their stony cliff faces. Excuse me. I just started wandering, exploring every nook and cranny. It felt like I was on some sort of fantastic journey in a wild, undiscovered place. There's still a hair in my mouth. Yeah, there it is. Let's see. A brave new world that no other living soul had ever stepped foot upon, not counting the few pigs and sheep I'd encountered, of course. Pigs and sheep were there, but no chickens and cows. Crazy work. Then the sun sank beneath the horizon and nightfall covered the land in darkness. That's when I discovered I was not alone in my world and that I shared it with a variety of terrible monsters. Zombies, skeletons, and giant spiders were literally popping out of the dark all around me. Not surprisingly, they didn't seem particularly interested in sharing their world. Rather, they were far more concerned with making me a snack. Their snack. The chase was on. The monsters were persistent and pursued me this way and that. I ran for my life, but quickly realized there was no place to go. They were everywhere in the dark and night, and inside caves as well. I had no light source, no shelter to hide in, and no weapons, so I did the one thing I could do. I continued to run. It was during this mad dash for survival that I met my first creeper. I had no idea what it was since it didn't resemble any typical monster or creature from familiar lore or legend. At first glance, it appeared to be harmless. It didn't have any sort of visible weapons. Heck, it didn't even have any arms, and I must admit it was even a little bit cute. Maybe it's friendly, I reasoned. I moved towards it, thinking it might help me against the monster still giving chase. As I got closer to this odd creature, it started making a hissing sound. That actually sounds more like a sizzle, I thought to myself as I came face to face with this strange, adorable creature. And then it started to expand. Kaboom! The creeper exploded, blew me to smithereens, and the screen reported game over. Thus ended my first day in Minecraft. I eventually decided to make my own tutorials to help people not get eaten on their first night. Check out youtube.com/PaulSourceJr. I think he actually uploads still, is the crazy part. I think Paul Soares Jr. still makes videos. I'm going to put these back on my bookshelf real quick. And I got something from for the Broncos channel as well. A 2022 media guide, or 2021 media guide. Rams versus Broncos in the preseason. Is that Domata Peko on there? So that is Shelby Harris. Oh my god, who is number 93 on this? Why can I not remember who 93? Is that Draymond? Yeah, Draymond Jones. Oh, and then it's Mike Purcell. Oh, no, yeah, Domata Peko has a different look to him. It's still nighttime, so apparently the reading of Paul Soares Jr.'s first day in Minecraft and the showing off and the bringing you guys to my house to show you my toys didn't do anything. Yummy Dr. Pepper. You know what I could do? I could at least be a little productive and cook the rest of my pork chops. I forgot to make a furnace. Wow, I fumbled that. Yeah, I should have been doing this all along. I guess realistically, like, I have what I came for. I could start heading home. I do not like those footsteps. What do you mean? Oh, that's a creeper. Oh. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. This is a slightly compromising position. Because they also do not burn in the daylight. Oh no. That explains the lack of monster sounds. You know what I guess I could see? I could scroll through this, because if there's Deep Slate, okay, there is no search bar for items in this. If there's Deep Slate cobblestone in the game, there are chest boats. Okay, I do recognize the skulk. And there is netherite. And there is a warden spawn egg. Okay, so that was all in the game. Okay. Well, I figured I'd look. My pickaxe is once again almost broken. I kept hitting the E button by accident. It is turning day. I think I chill in here for another sec, let that creeper go away, whatever. And then I think we start navigating homewards. So I need 470, 260. Essentially. I think I can leave these here. I might as well leave this as a little outpost. Okay, so 470, 260. I am really far in the... Oh, fuck off. Why do you have a name tag? Why are you named? Wait. I don't know where he... Oh, he went right there. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, why do you have a name? What? Why does everything have a number? What? Okay, hang on. Let me address the elephant in the room. What the hell is going on here? Every entity has a name. I am so confused. Okay, where did I say I needed to go here? 470, 260. So I think I need to go in this direction. So it'll be this way for a minute. And then it'll be mostly this way though. Or it'll be mostly this way, okay. Okay, so it's only like 1,000 blocks away. We're really not that far, and a lot of the distance we did was over water. I am still incredibly confused as to why all of the entities have name tags. What is going on? I would pull up my, like, CurseForge stuff, but I'm not gonna, like, override my OBS and, like, screw with the game at all. But I'm so confused. Why... Does that just happen when I pop F3? Hang on. Now I need to know. Does that just happen when I pop F3? Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I'm a lot less scared now. Okay, I am a lot less terrified now than I was just a few moments ago. Okay. Less than 400 blocks away. Realistically, I might not even need to sail to get back anywhere. And if I do, it's going to be a very, very short distance, but... If anything, this might just be like the original path I walked to get to my house. Or close to it, anyways. So it's 470 and then 200? 260. Okay. So just under 400 blocks away. Okay. I think I'm vaguely starting to recognize where I am now. So I think if I just start heading this way, I should hit all of my brick in the very near future. I think I started going diagonal a smidge too early. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're back to my rocks. My house is going to be right over here. Dude, master navigation. God, I love the coordinate system. Yep, there's the gravel. Boing, 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 boing. Right? My house should be somewhere around here. F3? I accidentally took a screenshot. Oh. No, okay, we've gone too far and we've slightly overcorrected. This is not my stone. Okay, we have vastly overcorrected. Where's my boat? Oh no, it's probably this rock over here, actually. Actually, you know, I bet I can find it from the coast. Yep, there it is. I had the right idea. I had the very right idea, just the wrong way of executing it. Okay. Okay. This is very good. I'm gonna smack that down right there. Take this tailor-made stairway up. And then take my man-made stairway up. And huzzah! We've returned to our cozy home. I left all of my coal in that other furnace, didn't I? Oh, fuck. Oh, that's unfortunate. At least there's still a bunch around here, but oof. Oh! You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I should have checked that, maybe. That is tragic, genuinely. Okay, the good thing is we will get a bucket. And it means I can, at the very least, start farming. Even if it's gonna be slow as molasses. I think I'm gonna put my water feature. Oh, fuck you. I'm not going inside to make a new pickaxe for a fucking water. Okay. Yoink. Oh, hello, random iron ore in the side of my cliff. One piece. The one piece? Crazy work. I like how it was just there. Just like, hello! How did I never notice that? I don't know my property all that well, apparently. Oh, I still need to go back down for one additional water. Geronimo! Anyways. Very cool. And then right in the corner, yes. Infinite water. Okay. I think we go make a shovel. I think we get this planted. You know what I need for convenience? Boink. Yes. Yes. Happy. Happiness. I'll throw one more torch down, why not? Okay, right. I need to make a hoe. I can't make tools out of netherrack. And I need my seeds. Very cool. It would be turning night right when I'm getting ready to start gardening, but at least I can sleep this time. Okay, I'm gonna have to deforest a little bit, just so I have the room to actually plant. Or maybe I could just dig out a little bit of dirt around here. Or at least even this out. I'm only feeding myself. I have 12 dirt in the coffers. I'm really broke around here, honestly. It's kind of pathetic. Yeah, no, that's... I mean, maybe I could see how I could grid it out. I don't know. It's still not nighttime either. Okay. Do I bother making a shovel, or do I just, like, cut down what I can real quick? I think we just kind of cut down what we can real fast. Even if my axe is about to break. I'm gonna need the wood for the fences anyway, so... Not the end of the world, I guess. The leaves are breaking down fast. If anything, too, like, I can grab some of this dirt down here and just kind of relocate it. Tactically relocate the dirt. You know what I'm saying? It is turning night, though, and I can turn off F3. I do not need to keep F3 on that long. Okay, I do need to make a new stone pick. I can't be abusing the iron pick. Hello, can I interest you in one more piece of iron? I still can't go to sleep yet. Crazy work. Excuse you. Okay, I need a fuckload of sticks for this. And then if I remember right, fences are, yep. 24, 27, 30, 32, 36. Where do I get 30? What? 33, 36, 39. Yeah, sure. I'll just make what I have enough for. Well, okay, that's not where I wanted that to go. 39 fences. And now it is sleepy time. Okay. Right. Shovel. I need... Actually, yeah, I like that. I need shovel. Because I do need to go tactically acquire some dirt. Hey, look, I have a random 4 dirt in my inventory. Nice. Not that it really means much to me, but... Thanks. If anything, I'll just take dirt from, like, back here. I want to try to square this off. I hear a zombie, and I don't like it. Yeah, if anything, I really want to square out right here. Get a few more seeds if I can out of this. Yeah, nothing, okay. I guess mining all that dirt out really didn't do shit. I think I squared off to about here. So again, yeah, kind of mining all that dirt was actually a little bit pointless. When you think about it, I guess. And then I still gotta, like, square it off over on this end, too, which is gonna be really annoying, but... I can figure something out, I guess. Guess I kind of start down here. If anything, it'll give me quote-unquote new tree growing area. I just need to leave enough room to actually jump up onto shit. Should probably leave that corner, actually. Okay, I guess I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot, but again, I'm not making, like, any sort of huge farm here. Fuck. Right. I mean, you are going to be able to tell that it is carved up here. Good lord. There's no effort to make any of this look natural. But if it doesn't have to be, it doesn't really have to be. Okay, I can probably make this work. So now, what's the dimension here? It's like a 3x3 area that the water can go out to, right? So it'd be 3, 3. Hey, look, more seed. 3, 3. And then the rest of this can... The fact that one water block can do this is kind of crazy. Yeah, because it's 3 diagonal as well. The fact that I can get seeds as I'm tilling too is actually kind of big. Okay, so now we need to go 1, 2, 3. New hole. Nice. Yoink. Yoink, and then... Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. That was just really satisfying. I just wanted the satisfaction of that. That's all I wanted, was just the immense satisfaction of that. Okay. And then I think I go probably one more. So, here. I might need to make a new hoe to finish this off. Plus, I'm not going to complain about getting more seeds. Shit. Okay, I knew I was going to need a new one, but I'm mad that I need a new one. Apparently 3 plots was just a smidge too much, I guess. Okay. Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. And now we just kind of start planting, I guess. Yeah. Where do I even start? You know, I gotta build a fence first and figure out where I want to start the garden. I feel like I'm gonna need more fences. But I also am gonna need a fence gate. Yes, okay. So, bucket don't really need anymore. Yeah, hopefully 54 fences is enough. Looks like the middle. I mean, if not, it's fine. Like, I have the resources to make more, I just don't want to. I want to be right. That's all I want out of this, is to just be, like, correct here, but I think I'm gonna need to make a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Right, okay, 1. I really just need, like, 2 more things of fences. Which needs, I need more sticks. Ah. Okay. Here we go. 6 fences to finish it off. And with 1 fence left, I'm just gonna smack it right there. It's decorative. Okay, we will throw some torches on here for sure. Oh wait, how did I do this? like. Oh, who knows how the hell I did this? Who cares? All that I care is that my crops are lit up so that they actually, you know, grow. Nice. Now I come in with the wheat. And we're gonna spread my seed. AO pause. Nice. Alright. I think we're gonna be just fine. I think it's gonna be great. Yeah. Thanks for watching. That's where we're gonna leave that for tonight. Yeah, again, thanks for watching, like and sub. I have a Broncos channel if you are still awake. Thanks. Bye.